All right, boys, what we got next?
Yo, man, we got the Thomas Jefferson 76s.
How about this? EA Sports. It's in the game.
We've had a lot of mentally and physically painful videos in the last couple of weeks, so thought we'd have a nice little chill video that we could all enjoy. So, questions been going around the last year or so on the internet. Are VTubers funny? I thought rather than just having an uneducated opinion, I thought I'd actually do the research, so I'm going to be looking at some female VTubers right now, and we're going to keep going until I laugh, so let's go. First video, Amano Pikami, Let's Kill the Hoe.
Let's kill the hoe!
Hit hoe!
Hoe!
How?
Let's kill the hoe!
Let's kill the hoe!
Yeah!
あの、あの、
はい。
あの、
どういう意味なの？
あのやりまんぶっ殺そうぜみたいな。
Conversation lasted 25 seconds. What do you got, little buddy? Don't want to go to law school, want to go to film school. You sure that's what you want to do? Yes, sir. Beep, 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 beep. Well, don't half-ass it. Boom, sent me into flight. But what he heard in that conversation was his son, who we were brought up in a very structured family, disciplined. You work your way up a ladder, you follow the rules. He heard his son calling him to tell him, he could tell I wasn't calling for permission. I wasn't calling kind of, I was thinking maybe. No, he heard my voice. I want to go to film school instead of law school. He heard that I was not bluffing. And in that moment, I think he heard what all parents want to hear. Yes, my child's going their own way. They broke out the mold.
Wow, bro. Hey, I had a prank with somebody.
Just chilling at the lake in my Perry the Platypus onesie. Hope no one sees me.
Perry the Platypus?
I'm tired of being a beta male, so we're going to get into my Sigma male grind set. First thing is we're going to go to Instagram. We're going to have to post a story that lets everyone know I'm grinding. We're going to post some stocks here. Do I understand them? No, but we're going to flex my promo code grind. Okay, that was a pristine shared story. Now we're just going to have to go for the Insta post to double trouble it. Big things coming. Don't get in my way. People know that they're a sheep compared to me. I'm a lone wolf. Okay, next thing we're going to have to go to Robinhood. We're going to have to invest in the crypto market. We're going to put my entire life savings in, 40 cents. Okay, order sending. Brilliant Bitcoin purchase. Okay, we got a distraction coming in, a girl. I've been leading her on just so I could get rid of her, so I could let people know I'm grinding and I'm not going to let these things get in my way. Be gone, bitch. Now we got to block her. Let's get out of here. All right, this could be it.
You okay? Yeah, I'm good. Push it on, man. There you go.
The term deranged sociopath gets thrown around a lot by the media, but it really applies to my next guest. Starting today, you can see him in Friday the 13th, Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan. Please welcome Jason. That's good. You know what I've noticed? I see all your movies, man. And you know what I've really noticed? You're angry. And I don't mean to laugh, excuse me, it's just the way I am. But you're angry. What happened, man? Where did it all begin? You know what I mean? Was it a woman? Did you get cut from the hockey team in high school? What happened? What's up? Okay, let me ask you this. I saw the new movie, Jason Takes Manhattan. You killed 16 people. I don't know why I'm laughing, man. You killed 16 people, and you were responsible for the death of 8 others. Total, that's less than what you usually kill in a movie.
So at the end, it was 70,000, so I put my credit card in and got declined. So I pulled it out. And I put it back in, said decline again. So now I'm saying, I know I'm not broke. So then I just said, all right, I'll be back.
Hey, Chicago, what a day for a daydream. Show me an unhappy man today, and I'll show you
Yeah, that's that. I love when we do that. It was The vehicle is cheap plastic and can easily fit 4 grown men. They're calling it the Kardashian. Now that's a joke. That's a joke. Yeah. Come on, man. Let's go. That's a joke. This is the dance that we do. Let me tell an actual joke. All right, that's enough. Come on. All right, that's enough. Thanks, everybody. All right, that's enough. Thanks. All right. Music. You want to? Would you like to join us, Beth, for a dance? Play the music. We'll dance. Come on out, big fella. Want to stay and do some email? Yeah. Join us. After this, more of that.
900K, baby! Thank you guys so much, man. We might hit 1 mil before 2020 ends. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter at LukeAFK. My ex-girlfriend blocked me, and I don't know what to do with all these cute selfies and memes, man. Please follow me on Twitter at LukeAFK. Hey, but I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching to the end of it, and I love you.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you show me what game we're on?
The orange one. Just a second.
So, like, which shape are we trying to get?
The Y.
The Y? Oh, that's light work. I can probably catch up.
I want 6.
Bingo! Already.
It's not possible yet.
I don't know. I think I got bingo.
This number has not been called, and this number has not been called. The only end that's been called is 38.
I was cheating off for hers. Okay. My bad, my bad. False bingo, that's on me. Can I sit with y'all for this one? There's like getting a lot of good vibes over here, you know? DeMarcus. Yeah. If I win, this is gonna cover my exotic weed for like the next 2 months.
Your first number is on the monitor.
19 is pretty close to 17. I can just do 19, right?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Just subtract the 2. I won't know. Or do you have a pen on you? Appreciate you. Bingo on me, bingo on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it.
What a trooper.
My eye was a little bit too high, so I just did like a little swap. Is this legal? It's like too high up, I could just like swap it?
No, not in this game.
Are you sure? I don't think they'll know this. They don't know the rules. What should I do for my celebration this go around? Nah, I'm not like the shrine. I can't do all that. I feel like I should go like the humble route, you know, when I win. Because the people already hate me.
Oh, 6-8.
God is good all the time, and all the time,
He's good.
He is good.
One of the reasons I love the stock market is because it really gets down to the core of what I think life is all about. Making as much money as humanly possible with complete disregard to everything else. It used to just be big companies like Nestle selling tap water at a huge markup, but now we have Belle Delphine. First of all, we of course have the investor. This is your classic older guy who knows a thing or two about the stock market. Like literally 1 or 2 things. And those 2 things are time in the market beats timing the market, and dollar cost averaging. If they had to get a tattoo, it would say buy the dip, but they would never do that because tattoos are a sin. Next, we have the boys of Wall Street Bets. These are your Zoomer and Millennial degens looking to get rich or take physical delivery of 50,000 barrels of crude oil trying. They trade almost exclusively options, which typically results in them making several times their original buy-in in a matter of days, or straight up losing it all. They figure that they're only gambling with their future, so nothing to lose anyway. Their trading strategy consists of don't fuck with the mouse, and getting to a stock after it's already gone up 20% in the last 3 days. Another subset of options traders is Theta Gang, a community based around selling the contracts to the previous group. Their profits are consistent, but low enough that no one really cares. Their primary gains being the feeling of intellectual superiority when using terms like Iron Condor, Calendar Spread, IV Crush, and Gamma Hedging. Next we have your Silver Bugs and Gold Bugs. These are the guys looking to keep their money safe. So safe that once some guy in Africa digs it out of the earth and sends it over, they dig a hole in their backyard and put it right back in. This investor is most often associated with the prepper community, who are anticipating the coming apocalypse and have their shotgun shells and seed collections ready to go in their underground bunker. Not all gold bugs are this extreme, however, as my dad would simply describe himself as waiting for the great undoing of the world financial system and the collapse of American empire. Very similar to your gold bugs, you have the people who are into cryptocurrency. These guys are similar in disposition, but generally younger and less doomer. They don't keep gold or silver in a vault in their basement because that's where they live, kept warm by enough GPUs to melt Greenland. They're absolutely loaded, but never buy anything because if they sold Bitcoin for US dollars, that would imply Bitcoin isn't a real currency. Quants. These are the MIT graduates with 3 PhDs who work with 20 other math geniuses on a specific machine learning algorithm in order to front-run the quartz crystal in the Chicago Mercantile Exchange's internal 24-hour clock by running a fiber optic cable that's 14 feet shorter than the closest competitor, thereby reducing the distance light has to travel so he can arbitrage a 1/4 cent profit per bushel on soybean futures. He makes $500K a year, but secretly dreams of owning an acreage and holding a soybean in the flesh. Of course, we can't forget, last but not least, Wall Street. This is your investment banks, hedge funds, and money managers. Big money, smart money, whatever you want to call it. Now, what most people think Wall Street does is this. Looks like Daryl from New Hampshire just bought $15K worth of Delta Airlines. Oopsie daisy. But what they actually do is this.
Bring, 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 bring.
Hi, this is JP Morgan Client Services.
Hi, can I buy $15,000 of Delta Airlines?
Yeah, sure. There's a $5 service fee.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, it's done.
Thank you.
Beep boop.
Hello?
Hey, Lehman.
Yeah?
Want to write one too many zeros on a piece of paper?
Sounds fucking lit, bro.
Isaac Newton, one of the greatest mathematicians of the 17th century, yet a virgin until the day he died, once proclaimed, "Seducing a woman is like the cotangent function. No matter how close I get, I can never quite touch the pie." And it wouldn't be until the early 20th century that the mystery was finally solved when German theoretical physicist Werner Heydrich Heisenberg suggested that while success itself cannot be predicted, the optimal time of approach can be modeled with his equation, known as the male attractiveness net uncertainty principle, which is shown here. As for the corresponding variables, A is how attractive you are on a scale of 1 to 10, B is how drunk you are on a scale of 1 to 10, C is obviously just the speed of light, and then the D is just in inches. So lastly, you want to multiply by H2O when L goes to S, which is just the freezing point of water, and you get how long you should wait before talking to the girl you like. So those were some really good tips, but let's say you aren't a sex god and you want to know some practical advice. And I don't mean to brag, but one time I went on a date. So I would say the worst thing to do is be straightforward and honest about how you feel towards the other person. So yeah, just common sense really. Frankly, a lot of guys think they're going to be more attractive to women, but it turns out the only people you end up impressing are other bros who also enjoy looking at half-naked guys on bodybuilding.com. Nevertheless, if you want to get started, it's important to start off right, and I'm going to tell you the 3 steps to success. So the first step is obviously to make an Instagram account. But anyway, another important thing is to constantly expose your muscles to new stimulus, which is called muscle confusion. For example, legendary bodybuilder Dorian Yates used to confuse his muscles by altering rep and weight schemes, whereas I personally prefer murder mysteries, but whatever works for you. I did 2 cycles of starting strength, and now that I'm an expert, I'd say you definitely need the following if you want to be a powerlifter. The first thing is some chalk. You should put some of this on your hands to help your grip, but put most of it on the gym floor and surrounding equipment. Some weightlifting shoes. These are great for making you taller. A weightlifting belt. This is how people can tell you're a powerlifter, not just a regular fat guy. Lastly, never talk to anyone, and make sure to always wear a loose hoodie to hide your power level. And that's all there is to it. Now get out there and start your own supplement company. I'm going to call mine Cloud Fitness because that's my goal physique.
You know, sometimes I think to myself,
what are you waiting for, you dumb, stupid fuck? I am just a freak.
Oh man, I gotta really piss.
My head is
Oh, shut up, bitch. Please. Holy shit.
Cover up my eyes.
Alright, shut up.
You shut up.
That's why your shoes raggedy.
That's why your mama dead. Dead as hell. What shoes she got on? What shoes she had on her casket? That's why your granny ain't got no knees and she can't pray to Jesus, bitch. How about that? She can't double dutch.
Yeah,
That's why your baby got a glass eye. And when she cry, you gotta clean it with Windex, bitch. I'll get out your car. Fuck.
Yeah, my car.
Oh, you was fast?
Yeah, I'm fast as fuck.
You look fast. So that means you pull out quick, don't you? Hurry up!
Shut up! Shut the hey, stop that! Hey, stop the fuck up! Damn! I can't fucking focus!
So sorry, fuck your dude.
You're about to go on my fucking nerves, dog!
What you?
No, bro. Let's see if you good or not. Hold up.
Is your real name Daddy? That's what people are telling me. What you doing, bro?
I can't do this shit.
It's okay, I'll get the ball back.
Hey, this is... What the fuck is this shit, man?
Hey, calm down.
No, shut up, bro! Like, damn, like, what is wrong with you? Like, come on, man, fuck! I don't want to move because of my teammate. Well, fuck! Come the fuck down!
Turkey in the rain. Hey, 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 hey.
I always get trash in the fucking mud. So I'm gonna start drying my hair.
You know, it's just supposed to be us performing for these women that were riled up. First thing I got on stage when they introduced me, and this lady was like, pull it out. I said, hey, 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 hey. That's not me. I'm not here for that. I'm here to entertain. These are jokes.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey! Hey! I'm not a drug guy. Like I said, I know what my dad did and the consequences of it. But Snoop, I was like, this is a legendary moment. You got to smoke with Snoop if you get the chance. I want to be able to say to my kids, don't do drugs, but if you do it with Snoop. Like, that's the thing, right?
Like right now, I can honestly say I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying where I am. I'm enjoying my comedy career.
Right.
So I said, let me come here on your show to tell people about it, educate y'all, tell y'all how I'm doing. You know, I'm living life right now. It's going well. Look at me. Okay, biggest reality check I've had. I'm in Vegas, right? I'm with an athlete friend of mine. And you know, athletes make a lot of money.
Right.
So we're there, we're hanging out. Keep in mind, he makes more money than me, Jay. So I'm trying to keep up with him.
Sure.
Whatever he does, I'm trying to do.
Right.
Okay? So we go to a club. He got a table. So I got a table. He was like, Kev, but we together. I said, so what? I got money too. I want my own table. Like, that's what I told him. I'm gonna spend my own money. Sure. I'm a man. Despite my size, I'm grown. Okay? So we get there. He got bottles. I wanted to get bottles.
Gotta get bottles.
Yeah, you know, he had women come. I didn't have no women, but at the time I was with my aunt. It was my aunt's birthday.
You had your aunt with you?
I had my aunt with me. It was her birthday. I got the bill. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it. You ever get a bill so high you try to put it in the light like it's gonna change? Right. It didn't change. Nothing changed. It was what it was. So I had to talk to myself. I said, Kevin, you know what? Just pay the bill, go to your room, go to sleep. So I go to my room, I go to sleep. And here's why I don't go out with athletes no more. The next morning, I wake up, my friend I was with, he called me. Right. He was like, Kev, last night was crazy. I said, yo, I had a ball. He said, well, guess what? We're gonna do the same thing again tonight. And I was like, you know, I can't go twice because the way that my bank account is set up. Like you ever you ever start explaining your financial situation to people for no reason at all? I said I would go, but the way my account is set up, I got a checking and a savings, but all the money is in my savings. Right. So I gotta switch it to the checking, but it take 3 business days. Right. I'm not gonna be able to do it at this point in time. That's all.
A lot of people didn't know what I was doing or what I was going for. But, you know, the thing about Kevin, I'm going to go third person for a second.
Please.
The thing about Kevin Hart is he's an artist first. And as an artist, you need to be creative. So T-Pain said, can you be in my video? And I said, well, I don't just want to be in it. I want to make a mark, and I want to do something that people can remember.
We were just having a conversation. It was a random conversation. And, you know, through the random conversation, I was like, do you watch porn? She was like, yeah, I watch porn from time to time. I was like, get out of here, really? Like what? Like what you watch? Like porn stuff. Let me see it. Let me see the stuff you watch. Let me see what your stuff is. And the she showed me, you know, it really hurt me. It did a number. It did a number. It did a hell of a number on me. Because it was so different from what I am. It was so, everything was big. I talk like everything. Tall, everybody was tall. I got mad. What is this? What is this? She was like, what? I like that stuff. Oh, my heart. I was a problem in school. I was the guy that was never serious. The most serious moments, I always made the funniest moments. I got along with everybody. I was probably the most popular kid in school because I was funny. And I played basketball. So I had a great...
Oh, wait a minute, Brett. That's not nice.
What just happened? What just happened, Brett?
That was so funny.
No,
oh my God.
No, Brett. That wasn't a joke.
No, yes it is.
No, Brett.
It's gotta be. You gotta be being funny right now.
I played varsity basketball.
What is it, like a little league?
No, there was no little league, Brett. I was 9th through 12th. If you go look it up, Kevin Hart played varsity. You know, see, I could have chose basketball, but comedy chose me. There was talks about me going to the NBA. I want you to Google Zion Baptist Church. It's a league I played in. There's a church league. If y'all go look up my stats in this church league, I averaged 17, 6, and 5. Honestly, MVP of the church league 2 years in a row. Right. Granted, it was me and a bunch of deacons. But you was doing. You saw the talent. Is what I'm saying.
What is that low quality dance? But where is the DPS? Where is the weapon to survive?
An artful liar. I think he is a greedy, vicious, and arrogant man.
Well, I don't know, is that supposed to be a compliment or not? I'm not sure.
It's unfortunate that he's taken a fall, but
but he has taken the fall. Nothing much I can do about it.
Keep people guessing about any long-term plans.
I know a lot of the politicians. I like a lot of the politicians. They're friends of mine.
Carefully cultivated speculation about his future. The ad was irresistible to the New York press, and the move kept Trump's name in the news.
Do you have the genes to be a successful politician?
Well, you never really know. I think I'm pretty outspoken, and that's not probably a good thing in terms of a politician, but it's a good thing if you ever got elected, you can really do a job.
You can't go swimming and not get wet. And I got wet. I got drenched, actually. I'm like a chameleon. I can adapt to any situation. Camouflage, any colour, any environment. I come out a legend and a king. Put me in the jungle, I'll be a ruler. Put me in space, I'd own the place. Put me anywhere in the world and it's going off, because I am the Gypsy King. Boxing is one thing, but it is a sport, isn't it? It's a boxing contest, isn't it? You win some, you lose some, and in my case, you draw some. But, Mr. Robertson! Mr. Robertson! Calm yourself, man! The lion must get back in its den!
Now, my ears may have been playing a trick on me, but I thought I heard the gentleman a moment ago say something, quote unquote, about homos in the military. Was I right in hearing that expression? Absolutely.
You know, this was going to be my remarks. It would have taken about 2 minutes, but that would have been a little boring. A little boring.
This playground sucks, dude. A lot of important shit I could be doing right now.
Doing a lot of yammering. What'd you just say to me, little shit?
I definitely woke my neighbors up. My neighbors heard that, for sure.
Get up, Ray! Get up! Get up, boy! Your wife's watching Ray. Dominic's watching Ray. Come on, Ray, go get him!
You will watch your tongue when you speak of me. Do not play with me, boy. Don't you know who you are speaking to? You are speaking to an African commandant right now. Watch yourself. Hey, watch yourself with me. Do not speak to me like that, huh?
Architecture took a heavy nerf. France took a huge nerf.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Okay, I'm dead. I don't fucking know. Help. Blue, my friend, help! Oh my fucking god, outplayed.
Can you hear the wind? It speaks to me. It says you're going to succeed in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What state are you in? A state of constant depression and pain. Yeah.
So ignorant.
You call me ignorant? You call me ignorant? Why would you do such a thing?
Because you want to be excited.
You are such an inconsiderate bitch. I have to use the bathroom. You call me ignorant because I gotta rush to take a shit? Since when did I need your permission to take a shit? I gotta come down here and have a shit on myself.
I don't know what that. Hey, there's children.
If that's what you want me to do?
There's children.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you about the consideration that you should still have with me as a human being.
There's children here.
Ignorant. You call me ignorant. You call me ignorant, right?
There's children here.
Oh, you ain't listening. You're not listening. You just think that it's okay to call me whatever you want? That's what you think? Have respect for people. You get respect back. You understand? If you have respect, you get respect back. I didn't call none of you no names.
Can't believe it. Can you believe it?
I didn't call none of you no names. I come to use the bathroom, you call me ignorant. Wow.
I'm sorry. I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
Okay.
Bye.
What is going on? Since when did people start asking each other in interviews about their underwear?
No, because it is such a skin tight. Here's
I'll
why.
leave it up to your imagination.
Is it inappropriate?
To ask somebody what kind of underpants they wear?
I didn't ask you what kind.
You just asked me if I was wearing any.